Hey guys, it's Mary. Today we're gonna talk about Greyson Chance. Actually, we're gonna talk about my experience meeting him. Absolutely amazing. Just saying. I saw Greyson on last November 11th. I've been waiting for 5 years to see him. Honestly, he basically saved my life with his music. He means a lot to me. So getting to meet him and tell him how much he means to me and to thank him for his music was... Did you hear my wrist? Sorry. Being able to thank him for his music, for who he is, was an absolutely... I don't even have words for this experience. I went with my best friend, his name is Mark, and another one of my best friend, her name is Rebecca. We all three really like him. We absolutely love Greyson. We had to wait outside before the meet and greet, and it was freezing. I live in Canada. It was like -15, I think. Something like that. It was absolutely freezing outside. And so we were waiting, and me and my friend Mark, we did have meet and greets tickets, but my friend Rebecca didn't. So we waited outside. And finally they opened the doors, and my friend Rebecca couldn't get in yet. So she had to wait for another like 40 minutes outside. I felt really bad. Like, sorry, Rebecca, I love you. So we went in, and it was like a really small venue, like a bar, really small. And so we went in, and there was like at least 50 people for the meet and greet. There were like a lot of people for the meet and greet, and I was pretty shocked because I didn't know there were so many people that liked him in Quebec. Like, not a lot of people talk about him here. I was shocked, but I was so happy for him to have so many people coming and meeting him. So Greyson's manager was like walking around and making sure everyone was good, making sure everything is good too, doing his job, being amazing at it. And then we were waiting in line, actually, like for the meet and greets, and Greyson comes in, and I'm in completely, like, I'm just in shock at this moment, just being able to see him with my eyes. If you ever met your idol, seeing someone through a screen for so many years and getting to see them with your eyes, face to face, it's like a dream. It's really like a dream. He comes in, he's like, "Hi guys, how you doing?" I'm like, Jesus Christ. First, he came on stage, because we thought the meet and greets was like the first thing we were doing, but he came on stage and he sang a song for us. In the first place, he sang "Stand." My heart was shattered. This song is so incredible and sad, and you know, yeah, so I cried. Of course I did, and it was beautiful as always. He's amazing, he's so talented. We were looking to, you know, do the meet and greets photos, but the lighting there was so shitty. I kid you not, like, there was no way we could take photos with this lighting, and Greyson obviously noticed that the photos weren't great, so he stopped the whole thing, got on stage again so that everyone could hear him and see him, and he told everyone, guys, we're gonna stop this for a moment, we're gonna find a way to get better lighting for the meet and greet. Like, what an angel, honestly. Making sure that the pictures were great. Your favorite ever. So we waited a bit. They took the lights that were on stage, like those poles. They took them like at the bottom of the stage, and then the lighting was really great. Like, I'm gonna insert some pictures here. Like, the lighting was pretty good. My best friend Mark went first, and just seeing him interact with Greyson was such a gift. Like, I've been talking about him with him for so long, and talking about meeting him for so long with him, and getting to see him, talk with him and hug him was so amazing. And then came my turn, and I was so scared I was just gonna freak out and like cry my eyes out just thinking about it. So my turn came, and I walked to him. I'm like, hi Greyson. He's like,
hi, what's your name?
I'm like, Mary. He's like,
nice to meet you, Mary.
Like so sweet. And I tell him, I look in his eyes, and I tell him, I just wanted to thank you for being who you are and for the music you made, because you basically saved my life. And he looks at me and he's like,
oh darling, come here.
And he hugs me. I'm so adorable. Like, I'm surprised I didn't cry at this moment, because honestly, like, and then he pulls back and he holds my hand, and I give him a letter I actually wrote for him, telling him about my struggles I had in high school, how he helped me, how he saved my life. And he took it. He didn't read it in front of me, but he took it. We did some pictures. I'll insert them here. And yeah, so we did some poses, and he was so tall. Like, oh my god. And we did the pinky promise pose. That was my favorite. I almost forgot to do it. So I was about to leave for the other person to come. I was like, oh my god, can we do, please do one more? I forgot. And then I asked Greyson, can we do the pinky promise one? And he's like, what are we pinky promising for? Like, to be happy. He's like, you're gonna be happy. So I'm like, yes, I will be happy. I'm happy right now. Then my turn was done. I left, went to my best friend Mark, and then I cried my life. I cried so much. I'll insert a picture right here. And yeah, I was shocked. So shocked. So my phone was lacking storage space. They let in the people who didn't have meet and greet tickets. That was my car bill. I'm sorry. They let in people that didn't have meet and greet tickets, and we had to wait for the first part, who was Claire Ridgely, and she was amazing, honestly. Like, I didn't know her, but now I listen to her music. And she's from Canada as well, I think. And Greyson comes in for his part, and the show was so great. Like, I wasn't expecting such a good show at such a small venue. Like, the way they arranged everything was so good. The display too, I mean, like the lighting display was great, and Greyson's energy was unbelievable, and we were so close. We were literally at the stage, and he came in during one of his songs, Timekeeper, and he sang to my best friend Mark. He was like, hate the cold, huh? Looking in his eyes was really funny. He sang to my friend Rebecca too, and while Black on Black, we had a little moment too, like when he sang at the last verse, he sang but damn boy, you got me fucking on my knees, and then we were like dropping it down. It was really nice too, and he was really sweet, talented, amazing. I loved seeing him live. He said he would come back in 2020. Finger crossed. So that's basically it. That's my experience meeting Greyson Chance. I will probably insert some clips.
You can't even tell me what's the reason. You're addicted to a loneliness, that feeling. Fuck your Instagram, you say you're addicted to a sadness, to that feeling. Let's go. Remember that feeling, to throw your head on the bench. Oh, darling, you can't find me, 'cause there's part of me that you don't know. Darling, be gentle with me when you tell me that you need to go. If you should miss me, don't come, don't tell me, just leave me alone. 'Cause you cut me wide open, your tears just alone, now I rose you. 'Cause you cut me wide open, the tears just alone, now I rose you. I'll show you the energy here, come on. I want to believe.
So yeah. And yeah, that was my video about meeting Greyson Chance. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're even more excited to meet him since you watched my video, because you should be, because he's an angel, a literal angel on earth. Everyone deserves to have such an amazing idol, and if you met him, I'm really happy you did meet him, because you deserved it too. I'm happy to exchange my moment with some enchancers, if that's what we call ourselves again. But yeah, I'm really happy I got to talk about this amazing night. I won't forget this moment ever. It's gonna be on my mind till I die, I swear. Everyone around me knows why. He basically saved my life. I owe him a lot. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I wish you a very nice evening, day, morning, from anywhere you are. Goodbye.